Hi non-binary peeps, girls and boys. Sorry for this shit quality. I just wanted to talk for a bit. I just wanted to, what's the word? Rant. What is it? Vent. About school. I really don't want to go back to school. Obviously, no one wants to. I start on the 8th, which is Thursday. Today is Monday, which doesn't really make any sense starting on a Thursday. I might as well just start on the next Monday to come. I don't know, man. Person, I just I hate school so much, and obviously so many people hate school. But it's like with me, I have just this anger, this, oh my god, like I'm just so done with school. I just want to leave. I just want to get out of there. I just can't wait, literally. Like, okay, let's go back fast now. Rewind to school, like when I first started school. In primary school, which is like the first, no, you first go to like, I guess a kind of plays and all kind of thing, I think from like 3 years old to something, I don't know, until reception. But I can't remember anything about that when I was like 3 years old, nothing. So let's start from primary school. In primary school, what I remember was, it was fun, I guess. It was alright. Better than secondary school by far. In primary school, I remember I was overweight. People cussed me, but those days I didn't take it that much. I was always dumb because I never done homework basically in the whole of primary school. The whole, how many years? Reception. Wait, no, it wasn't nursery. Yeah, nursery, reception, year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4, year 5, year 6. So a whole 5, 6, 7, 8. No, it couldn't have been that long. Anyway, the whole time I was in the reception, I didn't do homework at all. Like when I said I didn't do homework, I didn't do one piece of homework. I didn't mean like in secondary, how I do it in secondary school. I didn't do one piece of homework at all. So yeah, that done well for me in life. And yeah, I just got cussed for being overweight. When I think about people cussing people for being overweight, it's like, it's a dumb thing, but the way we see it now is just like never bring up weight and everything like that. It's like, it's obviously not a good thing to be overweight, you know. It's like, but it's not like you can't be unhealthy and be like look like you're, I don't know, skinny or like slim or like a healthy body shape or something like that, because everyone, especially because everyone has a different opinion on what overweight is. Someone says like, I don't know, I'm not gonna get into that because that's a different video. I'm meant to be talking about school. Yeah, so primary school flew by, kind of alright. It was just like, I don't know, it was quite memorable. I remember at the end, year 6, I was crying. I made a lot of nice friends there and stuff like that. Don't really talk to any of them, to be honest. Yeah, how life goes, you lose friends. Then secondary school, oh my god. This is the thing that just made me hate school so much, because in secondary school, in year 7, start to year 7, there was obviously a few people I knew, because the reason I chose the school I chose was basically, I chose a few schools. I chose 3, and there was like, I can't remember how many options you can choose, about maybe 9 or something like that. I chose 3, and then I got into the one that, basically one of the schools that I chose was the one that two of my brothers went to. I didn't get accepted into that one though. So I went to the one that majority of people from my primary school was going to, and I was like, yeah, because that's better, because I know people. But I don't really think that's better, but it was alright. I didn't really in year 7, I wish I kept to my plan nowadays. In year 7, basically, I was just like, kind of like, do you know how like, because everyone's starting, everyone's going up to people and being like, oh hi, do you want to be my friend, and blah blah blah. I was just like, get away from me, like I'm not trying to make friends, I'm not about that life. Let me just do my work, sit down, be quiet, and then go home. Oh my god, the way I wish I had just stuck to that motto through the whole of school, because now I'm like that. Now going to like in year 10 and going into year 11, I'm like that. I'm like, fuck off, like I'm not trying to make friends, this is a thing, I'm just trying to finish and go home. But obviously in year 8 and 9 you start like thinking like everyone in school's your friend, and you tell everyone your secrets and stuff like that, and then shit goes down. So yeah, in year 7, like these older kids were bullying me. I'm not trying to make this sound like a sub story as well, because I don't give a shit, but like yeah, and then I was just like, oh my gosh, just fuck off. But obviously I didn't say that, but I was thinking that in my head, and it was just like, I don't know, annoying. And I was never the smartest person. I got in a few fights, got in trouble quite a lot. I remember like the second day of school I got a late detention, everyone thought I was bad. Now it's nothing, but yeah. If Lubai, I was just a bit like bit sad, but not as, I wasn't at the peak of my depression yet, but a bit sad. The things I joke about, they're not funny. Yeah, and then in year 8 I was probably quite a bit more depressed than I was in year 7, and kind of just don't like remembering that year. I kind of blocked out that year so much that I can't even pick out like key facts from it. It was just like more bullying for like my skin color, my weight, all these different things, and I was just like it was such a bad year that I just blocked out so many memories from it. Like seriously, more getting into trouble, more not wanting to come into school and stuff like that. Yeah, year 9 I got excluded the first time because I had a fight with someone that was like bullying me. Now it's just another story with that person, but cool. And like, I don't know, year 9 was probably the year that I started to stop being like, at the end of year 9 I wasn't really depressed anymore. I think I all got over it. I got better by myself, to be honest. Well, I say that, but like obviously there was people in my life, but they wasn't really like helping me as like much as they could have. I'm not gonna like blame them for anything, but I'm just saying like they could have been a bit more supportive, because like if one of my friends or like someone in my family was going through that, I would have been a little bit more supportive, but maybe they just didn't know what to do and stuff like that. Yeah, then yeah, what happened? Yeah, oh yeah, like let's go back a bit to like the middle of year 8. Year 8 was a time that I started missing like a lot of days of school, because I was like, oh, I didn't want to go in. And then my mom was like, oh, why do you want to go? And I was like, I hate school, blah blah blah. I still say it to her this day, to this day, like that I hate school. And one day like she was like, oh well, I'm not calling it in for you if you're just gonna lie to them and say that you're sick again. And then I told her, I don't want to go into school because people are bullying me. And then we told, like, there's a receptionist that answers the phone when you call in, and she just didn't say nothing. And then next day I went into school because I couldn't be missing that many days of school, because their like learning trust already gave us a letter saying, oh, your mum's gonna get fined if you don't go into school and stuff like that. So I went to school next day, and the woman was acting bare nice to me. Bearing in mind, this woman was the biggest bitch ever, literally. She, oh my god, me and my friend will tell you, she would literally tell every single girl to pull down their skirt. It got to the point where do you know when you come out of the toilet, yeah? Obviously my skirt is gonna be like a bit up because I'm actually in the toilet like place. Like I'm out of the cubicle but I'm in the toilet place, so obviously I'm gonna fix my skirt once I walk out the toilet. But she's telling me to pull down my skirt, then I'm just thinking, I just came out the toilet, obviously what do you think my skirt is gonna look like? How it is like when I walk out my house, like. And then it came to a point where she literally came up to me and pulled down my skirt, and I was thinking, what the fuck, what is she doing? pulling down my skirt, literally. Oh my god, they made a new rule in my school now. Apparently my friend said they have to buy a new skirt and it has to be like above, covering like your whole knee. I'm just like, if the school think they're buying a new skirt for me, then I'll wear it, but I ain't spending 1p on any new school thing. So they're crazy, like, bruh, they're crazy if they think that they're telling me how long my skirt should be. Like, okay, why would they sell those? We have a school uniform shop here. Why would they sell that length skirt if they didn't want us wearing that length skirt? You know what I'm saying? That doesn't make any sense. So obviously they must be crazy if they think I'm going to spend another £10 on another skirt. They can go fuck themselves, literally. I'm not doing that just to, like, for what? For some perverted teachers. Like, control your staff, please. Control your staff. Like, you can't keep oppressing us like this. Like, it's just terrible. Like, oh my gosh. Bothers me so much. But yeah, what was I going into? I was just talking about year 9. Year 10, yeah, I just came out of. Got excluded again for another stupidness. The school really hates me. I hate saying these typical teenage things, but they really hate me so much. I hate them too, so I just can't wait to leave. Like, I'm 100% done. Like, it's not even this anymore. There's no space left between, like, how much tolerance I have for school, literally. I just try and, like, go in, get out. Like, I go in, sometimes I'm too late. Like, how can I wake up at 6 a.m, yeah, and still be late to school that starts at 8:30? I don't know. I have no idea, but I just don't want to go, like, literally. And I live on the bus. It takes about 15 minutes. Walking half an hour, depending. No, not half an hour, maybe 20-ish something minutes. But oh my god, I'm just so done with school. I just can't wait to leave. I'm probably gonna fail my GCSEs. If, let's be honest, like, I'm definitely going to, but there is things I could do, but it's just like, if I could, then I would. I don't know, like, this whole summer holidays, I've spent, like, zero of my time revising at all. I've edited though, but it's just, I don't know, man. I'm so done with school. Like, I'm 100% done. I just want to leave. I want to get out of there, burn my school uniform, never have to think of those terrible memories again, literally. Like, it just, that school is something else as well. I know, like, everyone, probably not everyone, but, like, a lot of people hate their school, but that school is on the next level. That all they care about is school uniform and stuff. They don't even care, like, you'd think the top thing for a school would be education, but all they care about is a school uniform and stuff like that. Literally, for my school uniform, you have to wear a tie. Get, like, it's on either a green tie or a red tie, depending, like, if you're upper school or lower school. And if, like, sometimes people lose their ties and stuff like that and still come into school. If you come into school without your tie, they'll send you to isolation room. And now they have these lanyards, basically, that we wear around our necks. And if you come to school without that as well, then they put you in isolation to sit there the whole day without doing any. Okay, they have these things called reception monitors, and they go around to your classes. They're basically year 8 students. They go around to your classes and get work from you from a teacher. Bro, I witness it from both ways, like when I'm sitting in the isolation room and when I'm in the classroom and someone else is getting work. They give you any random piece of paper they have on their desk. Literally, for English, they would give you, like, these reading lists, which basically, like, you read your book and you fill out, like, what was your book about, and draw a little thing. That's not learning anything. Literally, you don't learn anything. How are you supposed to learn anything when the teacher literally gives you one worksheet out of the whole, like, 6 worksheets we're doing in the lesson? Like, it doesn't make any sense. And the teacher literally done a whole PowerPoint presentation on the worksheet so we understand what we're doing, but you're not getting any of that. You're just getting one worksheet. Like, you don't learn anything in there. It pisses me off so much because that's all they care about more than uniform. That doesn't make any sense. You can't go into the lesson because of that. Like, oh my gosh, the things they do, my god. Oh, it's just so terrible. Like, seriously, it's just prison, literally. Like, basically, girls, if like people will go and like wear makeup, have their eyebrows filled and stuff like that, and some teachers like touch their lashes as well, like if they have mascara on, and pull the lashes to see if they have mascara on. If a teacher ever pulled my lashes, no, my reflexes would be gone. I would literally punch them in the face. Like, it's literally getting that deep. That I'm happy that teacher hasn't touched my lashes, because I would punch them in the face, literally. And then they make you wipe off your makeup if you come in with it. Fair enough. But they never ever caught me with makeup, and I was thinking, what? I don't know if it was because I'm black, because I'm actually being like 100% seriously, because like any like other like any other color, they wear makeup, and it's so bait that they're wearing foundation. Like, I could come into school wearing full face of foundation, eyebrows done, concealer, bit of mascara, and then like Vaseline, because like I'm in school, I'm put on bright red lipstick or something, and they wouldn't say anything, and I would be thinking, what? How does that even make sense? But then another person that's a bit lighter than me, my friend Deja, like, she's light skin girl, she'll put on the tiniest bit of makeup, and the teacher will still be like, wipe it off and give her a wipe. And it's just so, I'm just like, oh, peck. But I don't know, I just can't wait to leave school. It's gonna be the happiest day of my life. Probably gonna fail my GCSEs, but hopefully don't fail the ones that you have to resit. But yeah, that's my little rant about school. Yeah, like and subscribe for daily videos. Bye guys. Bye people.